The Tomy and Trackmaster Adventures of Thomas the Tank Engine, Episode 62, Scalowy and the Missing Christmas Tree. It is the Christmas season on the Navigate Railway. All the engine want to join me in working very hard. Thomas and Paxton have been busy shunting trucks on the Blue Mountain Quarry all day. Out! Cried the trucks. Not that much very hard. Oh, be quiet, you silly trucks. Yeah, said Paxton. You be quiet. Scully, on the other hand, he had bigger plans. He was very excited. Scalowy, what's with that face? Asked Thomas. You seem very happy. I am happy, said Scalowy, because tomorrow there's gonna be a Christmas party. Paxton and Tom were surprised. A Christmas party? Asked Paxton. Where? It'll probably be at the Blue Mountain Quarry this time. We never had one at Blue Mountain Quarry before. Yeah, like we're working here right now. I wish we could have had the wharf this year, but this year he had different kind of plans. I see, said Paxton. Maybe I could come if I have time. Same here, said Thomas. Tomorrow I will work on my branch line all day though tomorrow. That's okay, said Scalowy. You can still visit us anytime you may want, said Scalowy. Anyways, I'm gonna take this slate trucks away. See you two around. Bye, said Thomas and Paxton, and Scalowy whisked away. The next morning, Scalowy was very excited. He can barely focus. We want what the Christmas party they're having for tonight. He whisked down the track and saw Rusty. Hello there, Rusty. Are you excited for the party? Yes, but you need to be careful. Otherwise, there won't be any party. Oops, sorry. Scalowy tended to puff forward slowly. He wanted to get his job done on time. Scalowy worked very hard. Back and forth, he was determined to get his jobs done on time. It was late afternoon, and all the nagging engines were very tired. Phew, said Duncan. That was some very hard work. Those passengers kept on singing Christmas carols. Duncan, don't be such a humbug, said Scalowy. It's the Christmas scene, the time to be jolly and be happy. I'm a plain speaking engine, and I don't do whatever I be told to do. Freddie chuckled. Oh, come on, Duncan. Get your spirits up. Agreed, said Rusty. You don't mind what happened to you a few times. Duncan remembered what happened to him a couple of times ago. Okay, fine, I stop. Good, that's what I like to hear. I'm an older and wiser engine better than you, Duncan. Just then, Mr. Percival arrived. Hello, everyone, said Mr. Percival. I'd like to announce that I'll be announcing the inauguration that we're taking to get the Christmas tree for the party. The engines were very excited. They would choose one of them to get to pull the Christmas tree. Scalowy, you will pull the Christmas tree. What? Me? Just one last year? But sir, I want to take the Christmas tree. I'm sorry, Duncan. I picked Scalowy because he worked very extra hard and he was very careful, just like an old and white engine should. Oh, come on. Can't you pick someone different next year? We'll see, said Mr. Percival. Maybe you could have improved your behavior by stopping being grumpy. Who cares? Said Duncan. I'm not even a Grinch to begin with. Freddie began to laugh. Duncan, you kind of started acting like the Grinch. I am not. You are. I'm not. You are. Silence, said Rusty. Duncan, I kind of have to agree with what Mr. Percival said. You tend to be grumpy like most of the time. Now, come on. Let's continue working on our job we can set to get to the party. Rusty went away. Duncan began to steam up. Ugh, bad humbug, said Duncan as he steamed away. Good luck with the Christmas tree, said Freddy. I will, said Scully. Scully began to feel very happy, but he knew he had to get the tree done before the party began. Scully steamed off. Soon Scully was on his way to collect the Christmas tree for the party. He can barely wait to hear wonderful music and to see the snow. Soon, Scully arrived at the forest. Now, I didn't need to wait my Christmas tree. Patience takes time, said his driver. Scully began to wait. He was paid like this driver said. Then, about 30 minutes later, he became a little bit impatient. Where's the tree, he wondered. Just then, Scully saw someone was coming. It was Terrence the tractor. He had the tree for him. Wait, Terrence, said Scully, what are you doing here? Oh, I came to help out with your Christmas tree. Here it is. Thank you. Wait a minute, I heard of you before. You're Terrence, right? Yep, I sure am. I heard stories about you from Thomas. You're the one who helped Thomas out in that snowdrift. I sure am with my cowputter tracks. Yep, it's nice to meet you or Terrence like you, like a tractor. I'm Scully. I'm Terrence. You look a nice fine engine. Yep, I navigate. What about smaller than standard gauge engines? Soon, the tree was put onto the flatbed. Right, thank you so much, Terrence. You're welcome, my pleasure. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Same to you too, said Scully. Scully steamed off. Scully was feeling happy about himself. He can't wait for the party. Then there was trouble. Disaster lay right ahead. Bother, said Scully. How could this happen? Or the snowdrift? I can't see a thing with it. Scully tried to steam forward, but he cannot. His driver and fireman tried to deep himself out of the snowdrift. No matter how Scully tried so many times, nothing happened. Please help me, said Scully. Help! This reminds me what happened to me a long time ago. Help! Meanwhile, at the Blue Mountain Quarry, the Nagidan began to feel very impatient. They whistled, and Rusty honked his horn, but Scully didn't came. Silent, said Mr. Percival. We got a huge problem. Uh-oh, said Rusty. This cannot be good. What I heard, Scully is stuck in a snowdrift, and looks like he cannot make it here. If Scully's not back in turn time, the party will be cancelled. The Nagidan's gas. They want a party here at the Blue Mountain Quarry. They wait all year long for the Christmas season, and Christmas comes only once in a year. If the tree does not arrive, said Freddy, that means no party. Duncan felt very guilty. He regretted what he just said, and he regretted being a Grinch and a humbug too. So Duncan made the decision. Duncan began to chop out the fine Scully. I'll be right back, said Duncan. Where are you going? Said Rusty. Duncan, what are you doing? But Duncan chopped without a word. Duncan chopped up. He then discovered this must be Scully, he said. Don't worry, Scully. I come to help. Who are you? Don't you remember me? I'm Duncan. I come to save you. Duncan was buffled up. With a heave and a puff, he rescued Scully out of the snowdrift. Ah, thank you, Duncan. You saved the day. Ah, it's not a problem, said Duncan. Duncan here. I felt guilty what I said. I was kind of been and a humbug after all. You sure were, said Scully. Yep, it sure has been. But at the same time, well, I come to with you because if the treat doesn't right back, then they won't be at our party. That's right, Scully. We need to make it up for lost time. Don't worry, I know a different way back to the Blue Out the Quarry. Come on. Then they set up once more. They're right back just in time. Look, said Freddy, it's Scully. It sure has, said Rusty. Say, Duncan, is this what I've been doing? Apparently, yes, said Duncan. Guess what? I just say Christmas party after all. You sure did, said Scully. Mr. Portable came up. Well done, Scully. I'm happy that you're safe and sound. And Duncan, look at you one you saved the day. Yep, it sure has been. After all, sometimes I can be a place with an engine at a time and a bad humbug, but I love to save the day. That's what I love to hear, Mr. Puzzleball. Well, now let's get this Christmas tree set up. Soon the tree was lit up. Okay, said Thomas, on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The tree was lit up. Even Paxton and Thomas were very happy, but the one that smiled most of all was Scully and Duncan. Thank you for rescuing me, Duncan, whispered Scully. If it wasn't for you, the party would have been canceled. Yeah, whatever. I'm happy that I came to help to the rescue. Soon the Nagi Dentons, as well as the Staggy Dentons, began to blow their whistles and horns, and they began to sing, "We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year."